What up, Instacart shoppers and other viewers of this channel? This is going to be another theory video, and in this series, I talk about theories that I have with stuff that's going on with Instacart. Um, and it's not really me saying that these things are factual or anything like that. It's just me giving a theory based on the research I've done and what I'm seeing and experiencing in my particular zone or area. So that's basically what this series is about. Um, if y'all like this setup, how I'm doing with the face cam and all like that and stuff, let me know in the comments below if y'all like it this way. Y'all want me to just go back to the standard looking into the camera and stuff, or I'm recording and I'm talking. Like I said, leave in the comments if y'all like this better or whatever. I may try this for a while or whatever, may be incorporated into like other setups or whatever. But basically, this video theory is um, Instacart only only sends promos to those who they believe won't complete it or can't complete it. Um, and basically, I came across this theory because I started to sit here and wonder. I was like, why am I not getting any promos? I've seen others have promos and stuff online they posted and stuff like that. And I sit and I wonder, why am I not getting promos? And the last time when I got a promo, it was a while back. And in the promo they wanted me to, they was like they was gonna pay me X amount of dollars, but the promo was for Austin. I'm like, I'm not driving to Austin just to do a promo. I mean, it's not like they were saying, "Oh man, we gonna give you $1,000 or some big amount if you go drive to Austin and do 3 batches." I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll go and take that trip and for guaranteed $1,000 plus what I make. But it was a standard promo, but they was like, oh, you got to go to Austin. I'm like, I'm not driving an hour or so just to go to an area that I don't know, I'm not familiar with, I haven't shopped, to do a promo that's only gonna give me 30-40 bucks extra on what I make. Like, no, I'm not doing that. But in saying that, I haven't been getting any promos and stuff like that. And I wonder, I was like, hey, how do they base the promos off of, how do they do it? And I synced this in the Instacart app, and I screenshot it or whatever. And you can see, if you've already read it before, or you're familiar with it, then you probably know. But if not, I'll just read it out. It says, sometimes Instacart offers shoppers opportunities for extra earnings. These bonuses and promotions are limited, and you might not see the same promotions as another shopper. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Okay, that they're limited. You might not see the same promotions as another shopper. Okay, that gives some explanation, but here's the problem that I come across. A relative of mine who lives in lives basically in the same area as me, does Instacart or whatever. He does in the same zone and everything and stuff like that. So he's been getting promos out the wazoo. He's been sending him promos like there's no tomorrow. And it's like, okay, how is he getting all these promos and I'm not? And basically this is the first one that they sent him. It was like, for May 5th, get 40 guaranteed earnings for completing 3 batches. So I'm like, okay, that's not that hard to do. 40, get complete 3 batches, you get guaranteed $40 or whatever on top of your batch earnings or whatever and stuff. Then he messaged me back the following day or two, or 2 days after. He was like, man, they keep sending me these promos. Another one for the 6, get $65 guaranteed for 5 batches, and then they just kept increasing. They started off at what this was at $40, and then they went up to 60, and then up to $70 for, and then they switched it from 3 batches to 5 batches. And I started to wonder. I'm like, this relative of mine who does the Instacart in the same area, he doesn't do it as often as me, on a regular basis, on an everyday basis and stuff. When he does, he might do it one day of the week, might do a couple of batches, and that's it, or something like that. And sometimes he doesn't do it at all. So I started to wonder. I'm like, how is it that he keeps getting these batches, not just one time, once in blue moon? He's getting them back to back to back, and I haven't received one. And so I started to wonder. I thought about it. Maybe Instacart is only sending these batches to people who they know aren't going to be able to complete it and color it, and air quotes, color it, as they're trying to motivate the shoppers to do the batches or whatever, motivate inactive shoppers. I don't necessarily think that's true, because I'm like, why would you want, if you've already hired 300,000, 500,000 new shoppers and everything and stuff, and everything, why would you need to sit there and motivate the ones that's inactive, or whatever? You would just go and say, hey, I hired enough people. In my zone right now, we have 16 shoppers or whatever. And, that grew from, like, it was maybe 3 of us that was doing it, me and 2 other people I know. So I look at that, and you have 16 shoppers in the zone, and you say it's limited, but you send it to the one shopper who doesn't do it as often. I'm like, yeah, I understand, you're trying to do the so-called motivation and everything and stuff, but I don't think they're actually just trying to, actually do these payouts and stuff. Like, I looked at this one. It was $4 guaranteed for completing 3 batches. I do that on a regular, complete 3 batches easily or whatever. So I'm thinking from that mindset is that, hey, I'm offering this, but it's like an incentive for if you go and do this, but I'm not going to send it to someone that's actually active per se. And I mean, that's basically what my theory is that they're sending these batches, these promotions for these batches and stuff, to people who they believe aren't going to complete or aren't as active, because I have yet to receive a meaningful promo. And I've talked to Gig Life on a separate occasion, and basically was asking him about how he was getting, about his promos and stuff and everything like that. And outside of a meaningless promo that they sent him, or whatever, something that was peanuts, he haven't been getting any promos. And it's like that just further makes me think my theory is true, because it's like he's well more active than me. He's way more active than I am and stuff, and pulls in better numbers than I do, and and he isn't getting a promo. Now I can see if the same thing was happening to him, he was getting promos left and right and everything, then okay, maybe I wouldn't think my theory would be true. But he's getting promos once every blue moon, just like how I am. So I'm like, okay, are you targeting the people who are the shoppers who are actually out there doing it and on a daily basis, grinding and stuff like that, or are you just throwing these promos out there to the ones that are active? They do one batch a month, one batch every 3 months, and say, okay, hey, look, we doing this as so-called motivation. I don't know. Let me see what y'all comments are about my theory and everything. And like I said, how do y'all like this setup and everything, and how I have it now, what I'm doing? I plan on doing more videos like this, but like I said, if it's worse or whatever or something, I may go back to the other way or whatever. I may find another setup to do or whatever. But um, shout out to all the other shoppers that's here on YouTube and stuff doing the thing and everything and stuff. I like the community that we have on it, because um it's a means of you gaining knowledge from others, and um gaining a viewpoint on how it goes on in other areas and stuff, or how other people think, because I believe no two shoppers think alike, as far as like batches and what they're doing and all like that and stuff like that. So like I say, it's always cool to see other people um takes on things and everything. So shout out to the whole Instacart shop community here on YouTube and stuff. Um, Comment, subscribe to the channel. I do have more videos coming up. I do have another video I plan on posting shortly or whatever. It's a thing that's been going around and everything, but be on the lookout for that. I'm out.